Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dork Entertainment. We've got another very special video for you today. We're going to be checking out Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 1, the review of the episode. So I've got Samit here with me, I've got David, and I've got the nugget connoisseur Daniel Dog with us as well.
Not sure why we need a nugget connoisseur for the this review, but we have one.
Yeah, why are you here?
There's no nuggets.
I'll just see myself down.
Before we get into this review of the second season, episode 1, just like to remind you all, please subscribe to the channel, please share the video, like it if you can, and yeah, we do appreciate all of your support, so please subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so Mandalorian season 2 is finally here.
Finally, honestly.
Finally.
Dropped on Disney Channel the other day. Yes, it's going to be a week by week episode release, unfortunately. So I wish they would have released it all at once, but it's going to be week by week. Now we watched episode 1.
We literally just watched episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, look, straight off the bat, I'm going to say it was a great opening episode to the season.
Yeah.
So just a warning as well, there might be some spoilers in this review.
Definitely.
So
don't watch this if you don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah.
Watch the episode first, then come back here.
Then come back here, yes.
Or watch another dog video.
So we'll talk about, I guess, where we left off from the last season. And it was pretty much, they were so close to giving up the child.
Yeah.
Moff Gideon.
Moff Gideon. But then he managed to save him.
Yeah.
And so he's on a journey now to return the child back to its own species.
Yeah.
So this episode starts off, they venture back into Tatooine.
Yeah, after they learn about the information from that, what is he?
Cyclops?
Cyclops.
Some kind of drug dealer. I don't know, something like that.
And that scene, I got to say, the opening, they show a lot of some of the old characters from the old Star Wars.
Yeah, so the fight scene with the two pigs, everyone's like, "Oh, Return of the Jedi!" straight away. Like,
the two security guard.
Security guard pigs.
So that sort of takes you back, I guess, into I think that goes throughout the whole season as well. Like with Mandalorian, it takes you back to the old
Star
Wars.
Nostalgic.
Definitely. Season 1 had that nostalgic feel, and hopefully, it looks like they're really doing it with season 2, giving back.
Yeah. So and then once you get into they find out the information about where he's going, which is Tatooine. He's actually looking for another Mandalorian, which. He heard is on Tatooine from that person. So.
I wonder who.
Spoiler alert. Who is that Mandalorian on Tatooine?
3, 2,
Spoiler
1.
alert. Is Boba Fett. Oh, how about... It's not really... discount Boba Fett?
If you remember Return of the Jedi, that's where his demise happens.
Yeah.
He gets eaten by
Sarlacc.
So you think that's pretty much it, right? Tatooine. He's going to Tatooine to find another Mandalorian, and we assume it's Fett, right?
Yeah.
So you're instantly you're taken back now to the Return of the Jedi, the old Star Wars movies.
Exactly. Yes.
And then he appears with the
Fett armor.
The armor, yeah.
Mandalorian armor.
But something just doesn't look right.
Yeah, it looked like a bad cosplay. Honestly,
I was like, if this was Fett, they've got this wrong.
Yeah,
very skinny.
Like that's not.
Look right.
I mean, it was like the armor was like, hey, wait, no, that's like.
It's like, the armor's cool, but it's like, hey, he's missing a couple of bits.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you realize that, spoiler, it's not actually.
No.
It's not Boba.
It's a marshal with Fett's armor.
Yeah.
So.
And then the episode continues, and it sort of gets into a local issue that they're having there, in that little Tatooine town, with what's the creature called there?
Crate dragon.
Crate dragon.
People who remember Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1, we had to fight a crate dragon in there. So yeah, nearly dropped my coke.
Not excited.
Sorry, really excited.
Very excited about the crate dragon.
So this crate dragon, the design of it's massive.
It eats Sarlacc pits.
That was the Sarlacc. That's massive. This thing eats that.
it. Yeah.
So, And the design, it looks quite. I found it look quite a bit like a shark.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, very.
There was
like-
definitely
Yeah, a little bit.
a little bit
Like a shark worm.
Shark worm dragon.
Oh, the kaiju from Pacific Rim.
Oh,
one of
yeah,
the-
the pointy.
yeah. Yeah.
So,
Similar. So the story becomes a little bit more about that for
Yeah.
most of the rest of the episode. Now, the good thing about that is because it's on Tatooine, because you get taken back to the old Star Wars movies, I really liked... One of the aspects of this episode I really liked was how they showed more of the Sand People.
yeah.
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 Usually you just see them on the hill, they shoot you, and then
Yelling and
they
stuff,
yell.
yeah.
And there was a bit more with Anakin in the initial
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
more shown then, and then
And then that's it. We didn't see
Yeah,
much of it.
didn't
But
see much
in this one, they show more of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what did you think of the Sand People in this? Like,
Yeah, they are fleshed out a bit more, where they have to work with the humans to defeat the Krayt Dragon.
Yeah.
So that's interesting, and they show how they're sort of like lacking in intelligence a bit.
Yeah.
But no, it's interesting that they've gone there to Tatooine and they've got the Sand People. So it's interesting. I like it.
like I really felt that. I mean, of course, we've got the child here as well.
It was more in the background.
Yeah.
Very other.
In this episode, he was a bit more of a. He didn't really do much. He was in the
Yeah.
background,
It was
sort of
a,
just hiding around and just sneaking
Just
around.
looking.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they're building up. They're not going to obviously show everything
No,
that this
no.
dude in the first episode. It's probably be towards the end where they
Yeah.
show more of his powers.
Yeah.
And yeah, so what did you guys think of the monster? Actually, what did you think of the design?
That looked epic.
Yeah, it was definitely epic.
It
Yeah.
feels very epic. Feels very much what the movie should have done, right?
Mm.
Something that big and that epic, where it's just. I don't think I've seen something that big or that epic in Star Wars in a long time.
Mm.
Empire Strikes Back in the asteroid field when the Falcon landed in what they thought was a tunnel, the big,
Yeah.
the big
From that
space
sort of
worm
level
thingy, whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yes.
That sort of level of.
That's
Yeah,
because
that
it's
was-
not a tunnel. What is it?
Yeah.
No, it was actually very, very epic.
Yeah.
And then there's a bit of a. This is a really big spoiler, by the way. So please watch this episode before you.
Swear to God, if we get comments
Yes.
telling us off, then
Big spoiler.
No, the science alert.
The last 30 seconds of the episode,
In 3, 2, 1.
he's alive.
yes, Boba Fett.
Boba
is alive.
Fett is
He's
alive.
alive.
So he survived that Sarlacc pit, and he's alive. He obviously doesn't have his gear anymore.
Yeah.
No.
And they show him in quite a desert person type.
It looks like he has some scars as well.
Yeah,
he's
yes,
definitely
yes.
scarred as well from that.
He's been in a few battles,
Yeah.
so that's the big reveal. Like
Yeah.
He's alive,
He's
yeah.
still alive.
So that was interesting because I was watching it and I was like, oh, just a storm or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I kept hearing that Boba Fett's in
yeah.
season 2. I'm like, oh, maybe that was some sort of fake news that came out.
Yeah, to be like,
But then
yeah.
that was
Surprise,
massive.
surprise.
Yeah, it was a massive surprise.
And then when
to
it
see
came
him.
on, like,
Yeah.
it was like that cowboy type Boba Fett. We're like, is that what they meant?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind
No,
of.
it was very good. It was very good.
But the
That's a
actual
good
Boba Fett-
reveal.
It's
Yes.
yes.
Reveal.
Boba.
But did
Actual
you
Boba
notice
Fett.
that his eyebrows were gone?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right,
And he was bald.
Yeah, he was bald.
His
Yeah,
bald, his eyebrows
yeah.
are on, so
Hmm.
there's some scars a little bit. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, it's-
maybe the Sarlacc pit did sort of.
but there was also the fact that he had the Tusken Raiders
Yeah,
weapons as well.
Weapons,
Yeah,
Yeah.
too, yeah, so,
So,
I feel like such a big character or such a big actor as well. He's a good actor, that dude. He for them to just tease him in the last couple of seconds. I feel like he's going to have a prominent role
definitely
throughout the
Yeah.
series or
Well,
throughout the season at least.
do you guys know what episode 2's title is?
What?
Confrontation.
Oh.
And we didn't actually see the Mandalorian leave Tatooine either.
No.
So and
Yeah.
yeah,
And he's got the armor. He's got-
exactly. And the
so-
title is called Confrontation, so it's going to be good. Yeah.
Wow. So we'll go around the room. We'll just give a bit of a rating. I'm going to give this episode a 9 out of 10. I think it was awesome. It's a great way to start the season. And you're sort of left on a bit of a slight cliffhanger reveal sort of ending, but it makes you want to watch the next episode. And yeah, so far, like, this is probably the best thing on TV at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
9 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
What did you reckon, Smith?
Oh yeah, definitely 9 out of 10. The epic sort of scenes with the Krayt Dragon, the reveal of Boba Fett at the end. It's all just, and then all the callbacks as well. I actually like them. A lot of people don't like the callbacks, but
I don't know.
I like
a
it.
lot of stuff
That's
from George Lucas, like they do
Yeah.
pay homage to George
Yeah,
Lucas's
definitely.
style.
And it just shows in the direction how much respect they have for Lucas.
Yeah.
But
Unlike
yeah,
some people.
I thought it was a very good start to the season, and yeah, definitely 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. David?
I'm only giving it 9 out of 10 because I have to wait another week till I can watch episode 2. So yeah,
So otherwise you would have given it a 10
it
out
would
of
have been
10.
a 10 out of 10. Yes, definitely. Yes.
Daniel, what did you reckon?
9 out of 10 as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this, but this is what the Star Wars movie should have been. But instead we got.
Okay.
We
We
don't
don't.
speak about it.
We're talking about the Mandalorian here. We're not talking about Star Wars. This is gonna be a 40-minute video again. Okay.
No, but yeah, 9 out of 10. It just felt very Star Wars. Very
It just
Star
felt
Wars.
like Star Wars,
felt
right? Like it
Star
was
Wars,
Star
The
Wars.
original Star Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Star
Like this
Wars.
was. You
Just
could tell
very-
this is
And let's just continue on from what the
Yeah.
Mandalorian season 1
basically
feels like
you-
Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly.
Very
Um,
nostalgic, a lot of callbacks.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Um,
all about great episode.
One thing I got to say is each episode, like this episode, it feels like a mini movie.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? It feels
Yeah.
like this could be made into a movie.
Well, that's the brilliance of Mandalorian is that they've got an overarching story that goes through the season, but each episode is its own sort of, I guess, movie, right? And
Yeah.
they've got like their own little. They've got the arcs within the episode, and it completes. They defeat the Crate Dragon. So it's very cool the way that they've done that, and I think it works really well, that type of storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it moves on to the
Yeah.
next planet, next
Yeah.
phase. So step by step,
Next
he's
stage.
getting. Yeah,
Well, I mean, Boba Fett was supposed to be its own movie with
Yeah.
Josh Trank, and that kind of
That's acting.
that went to hell. And then so from that movie, that's what we got the Mandalorian because they were
Yeah.
like, oh, they don't want to do Boba Fett, but they want
Yeah.
to do a Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
smart move.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, definitely looking forward to episode 2.
Confrontation.
Let us know in the comments below what you thought of Mandalorian season 2 episode 1.
Yeah.
I'll probably be doing some more reviews on the episodes as they do come out. So let us know in the comments below. Please like the video. Please share it if you can, and don't forget to subscribe because we do appreciate all of your support. So thank you so much. Please subscribe. 1,000 subscribers. Let's do it.
This is the way.
This is the way.
way.
He's the way.
Bye bye. See you.